Hi, I'm Chanda Varma, and today I'll be talking on this topic, anyone is an advisor, which happens to be one of the financial costly mistakes that we all tend to commit. Before I go deeper in this, let's understand the various players in our financial planning industry who give us financial advice. Our bankers, insurance agents, stockbroking companies, advisors who sell us PMS, structured products, our CAs, real estate agents, etc. Actually, for a layman, all of them are advisors. Yes, all of them are advisors. But do all of them provide the 360-degree service of financial planning, or are they just selling products to you? As is with my experience, having met more than 3,000 people, 80% of them have said that they have a plethora of products, and that is because anyone is an advisor. Let me ask you a question. If someone is not keeping well, what will a doctor advise? We all know the answer. The doctor will advise the patient to go a specialist doctor. Will a doctor ever advise a patient, go to a chemist? Never. Now here the patient can always argue with the doctor saying, why should I pay a fee to the doctor when I know that the doctor will also prescribe a drug which a chemist can easily give me? Even the chemist has a degree, he has a job to do this. But we all know that a chemist selling drugs does not qualify as a doctor. A doctor has spent 10 to 15 years studying medicine. He has the expertise. He's been dealing and treating patients day in and day out. And the approach of a doctor is anyway more holistic than a chemist's. What will he do? He will understand a patient's history. He will run important tests. And after complete understanding of the situation, he will prescribe a treatment or a medicine. A chemist cannot proclaim to be a doctor after studying medicine for a year or two, or just because he's dealing with drugs. What happens if the chemist starts prescribing medicines and doing surgery? We all know that the answer is going to be a disaster. But the sad part is, when it comes to financial planning, everyone thinks that everyone is a doctor, everyone is a chemist. What I have observed is we investors are not able to differentiate between information, knowledge and wisdom. There are three different things. Information comes from Google. Knowledge comes by attending seminars, reading books. But wisdom comes when someone does that job day in and day out. He spent all his waking hours handling and dealing with it. That's why we call him an expert, isn't it? In all my meetings, I am often asked, Chanda, tell me, where can I invest? Which product is going to give me highest returns? What's the flavor of the month? Just like how every medicine has a benefit and side effect, similarly, every product may not be suited for all of you. You have to take a lot of things into consideration before choosing an investment product. For example, try to understand whether the particular product makes sense to your financial situation, your overall goals. How does this decision impact other aspects of my financial life? Whether I have the risk appetite for this product. Do I understand how risky or conservative the product is? The reflection on all the above questions are often missed out. So what we do is that we all know that there is a banker, stockbroker, insurance agent, real estate agent, agent selling PMS, structured products, and we think these all are our financial planner or financial coaches. They are not. In financial parlance, they are the chemist selling financial products. Remember, you're not just choosing an advisor, you're choosing a trusted partner to manage your hard-earned money. One doctor actually told me that the process involved in selection should be similar to that of selecting a bridegroom for your daughter. When the selection of this goes wrong and you have anyone advising you on your hard-earned money, it becomes a costly mistake. Because then you have a hotchpotch of investments, some in FDs, some in real estate, some in mutual funds, some in stocks, without even understanding why you bought them in the first place. And the chances of you committing financial blunders are much, much, much higher. And I have experienced this post meeting more than 3,000 people. So what should you do? First step is to reflect on the 7 questions to understand if your current advisor is a product peddler or your trusted coach. If you grab a pen and a paper, it would be nice so that you can jot down these thoughts. Question 1. How well the coach understands your values and your experiences with money? This is a very important question because personal finance is more personal and less finance. Does this advisor have a complete understanding of your personal financial situation? Second question. Does he understand why are you investing today? Which are those most important goals that you want to accomplish? Third question. Does he understand your risk appetite, as investing is a process where you need to get a good night's sleep? Fourth question. Do you have that one person who will work in your interest? Does your advisor also invest in the same products that he recommends you to invest in? Do you trust him with your money? Question number 5. Is he available to you when you want to discuss with him anything under the gamut of personal finance? Question number 6. How many meaningful interactions and detailed reviews you have with your coach? And the last question is your coach helping you, making you financially literate by providing you with explanations, explaining why certain actions need to be taken? If the answer to most of these questions is a no, then you have anyone as an advisor. And that is a costly mistake. So then what corrective action needs to be taken? Actually, what I have observed is that people spend more time researching for the right phone to understand if their features are suited to their needs, but not so with planning. I have created this 5-pointer checklist that will help you choose the trusted partner to manage your hard-earned money. 1. Choose a coach the way you will choose a tutor or a nanny for your child. Just like how your child is precious to you, similarly your hard-earned money is equally precious. You need to entrust this to the right person as you've spent all your waking hours making it. Here you need to focus on the qualitative aspect of the person as well. Second, understand their qualification. Understand if they are specialists in dealing with that particular specialty. Just like how a doctor is a specialist. Understand their approach towards financial planning, how trusted they are. For this, you can speak to a few of their clients. Point number 3, visit their office. You need to take out time for it. If going to office is not possible, speak to the founder, the CEO, or anyone from the senior management team to understand why they are doing what they are doing. I have realized that when you ask these questions, it throws a lot of light on the business ethics that they follow, their core value system, the way they earn money. Post a detailed discussion. I'm sure your gut feeling will tell you whether they are right for you or not. Most importantly, understand their motivation to work. Point number 4, take out enough time to understand how will they help you in solving your challenges and help you achieve your goals. Please spend enough time to evaluate this. And last but not the least, 5th point, are you just an account for them or do they really value having you as a client? I hope all these thoughts, questions, pointers will help you figure out if you have the trusted financial coach in your life. In conclusion, I want to end with this beautiful quote. A coach is someone who tells you what you don't want to hear, who has you see what you don't want to see, so you can be what you always knew you could be. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care, and I hope this helps you.